with different lineups out there and executing. That's pretty much, what we've been working on and what's been happening in these last few games. And we're a long way to go, but we're definitely in the right direction, and it feels good.
How about promising with a long way to go?
Yeah, it feels really, really good, honestly. Like, there's joy, there's excitement. People feel good and confident to go out there and do their job and know what they're supposed to be doing on a night in and night out. Obviously missing Bruce and Joe and Clax, really is helped. I mean, it's been difficult, but guys are stepping up. James has been in there, Sapp has been in there, Cam has been playing well these last few games. So it's going to definitely take a collective effort, but I feel like we're in a good place right now.
Considering the quality of the team and how big that margin got at certain points, do you think this was your most complete game?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so far. I mean, it's only been 20 games or something. But so far, yeah. And we can continue to build on this. We go back home. We got, the Suns, who's obviously we all know how they've been playing. So it's going to be another great test for us. And we just got to continue to get better, continue to keep growing, find the things that work, find the things that don't work on both ends, and keep pushing.
Considering all the slow starts that you guys have had before this being closed, how much of this would you put on just kind of coming out with the right mindset and knowing you couldn't afford that again?
Yeah.
How much of the markets, kind of spacing the floor for you guys?
A little bit of both, I would say. Our spirit, our energy was great. We were all on the same page defensively. I think our engagement defensively helped us offensively. Us corralling and going the scout report that we went over and executing the game plan helped us to get out and rebound the basketball and get out and then get easy transition layups and find guys open for shots. So credit our defense from the beginning of the game. That kind of carried the wave throughout the course of the game.
James, what do you see at a little Marcus tonight? I mean, I think he missed his first 4 shots, but then as the
I
game
know.
went on,
I was pissed at him. I told him throughout me in the game, man, one thing about him, I don't never have to worry about him. Making a missed shot, like, he got over 20,000 points. So, I mean, I don't know the last time he started, but he probably got to get used to starting again. But it'll get there, and obviously, sure enough, he did that. But, we don't worry about that. He's going to get going, and once he get going, that just brings a different element to our game on the offensive end.
And Patty, it seems like every time that they start to shave a little bit, he had a corner 3 to suppress it. What would you say about his performance?
Patty's been doing that for 13 years since he's been in the league. So it's nothing new. He's been playing well. And, we're asking a lot of him, just to play more minutes, handle the ball. And that's for everybody. We got guys out. Guys got to step up, play more minutes, but we're all for each other, and that's the most important thing.
You mentioned this is your most complete game. You guys have been really consistent defensively all season.
Yeah.
That's, I think, safe to say now what people expected you guys to be in terms of which side of the court was going to be stronger at the start of the year. What do you think has caused you guys to come out so well at that end?
Even though I think our rebounding margin has been obviously a big difference. We give up too many. We get out rebounding too many times. That's a huge emphasis that we're trying to work on, continue to watch film on. But defense, if we don't give ourselves a chance on the defensive end, offensively, we're not able to get out and be ourselves. So tonight was a great example of that, and I think we've been doing that consistently. Our offense will come and we'll continue to grow and get better. For me, just making sure that I get guys in their spots, and now with LaMarcus in the start lineup, he gives us a different, obviously roll sometimes, but then this pick and pop jump shot. So the bigs now are able to just sit in the paint and crowd the paint. So good win for us tonight. Obviously, we'll take off tomorrow and be ready to go practice on Friday.
James, Steve was talking about earlier today, I shoot around how Cam is just getting an education that most rookies don't get with you, with Kevin, with Kyrie at the beginning of the year, with Steve himself. What are some of the things that you've tried to impart on Cam early into this year?
Cam thinks he knows it all. No, just playing. One thing about Cam, though, he got the ultimate green light and confidence, man. I've seen it in a couple guys actually go out there and do it. It's just it's impressive. He works his butt off. He goes down to the G League, comes back up, and just be very professional. And his name was called last game. He's ready to go tonight. He's ready to go. So We just try to give him little nuggets, every chance we get throughout the course of the game off the court. But he's around us, so he sees it, he gets it, he's learning. He's like learning on the job, and it's great to kind of pass that knowledge down to a young cat, and he gets it, he understands it.